What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today we're going to be looking at this powerful volatility indices strategy that you can use right now and start making some profit. So you can use this strategy on all your volatility indices, be it V75, V100, V25, V75 1S, all the other volatility indices that we have. You can simply use this strategy to trade them. So powerful, and the good part is it uses price action mostly. So most of the time you will be trading in line with the trend, which is a profitable way of trading. So today we're going to be looking at this. Simple, it's quite long to install, but it's very simple, and I hope you guys are going to try this out first on your demo account before moving on to your real account. If you're new to this channel, I review different trading strategies each and every single day, so make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video. Actually, if you subscribe, like this video and comment down below that you're interested, I'll add you to our 100 days trading challenge for volatility indices, where we are looking at volatility indices each and every single day, analyzing and trying to make some profit. We'll also be trading, taking some live trades together. So if you want to be part of that, subscribe, like this video and comment down below that you are interested. Then you can send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number. I'll leave the link to my WhatsApp number in the description box below, and then I'll automatically have your number and I'll be able to add you to that group chat, okay, completely for free. Okay, so this is the strategy that we're going to be looking at today. I hope you guys are going to like it. I hope I'm going to get so many results from you guys. So what we'll do is you are obviously going to have the step-by-step process of installing the strategy as usual. So what I'll do right now is I'll remove all the indicators that you see on the screen. Okay, and as you can see, I'm left with a black chart on V75. We're mostly going to be using our 15-minute time frame. Like I said, we want to try and maximize on trading in line with the trend. This strategy allows you to trade the trend. Okay, so the first indicator I want to install is going to be a moving average. Going to my charts, I'm going to look for the moving average, and this moving average is going to have the following parameters. We're basically going to have a period of 100, a shift of 0, a method of simple, apply to high, and on the styles I chose this red color as my style. Please try and follow the same colors that I'm using throughout this video so that you do not get confused when I start referring to these colors. Okay, there is no need for levels, and you can allow this indicator to appear on all time frames. Okay, so I'm going to click done. Going to go back to the charts, and you see now we now have that red line running across our charts, which is our moving average. Okay, next we want to add another moving average with the following parameters. The period still has to be 100, the shift still has to be 0, the method still has to be simple. We only have to change where it says apply to. We're going to change this to low, and we're also going to change the style. Okay, we're going to change the style to this green color, and everything else remains the same. I'm going to click done and go back to my charts, and as you can see, we now have the red and the green indicators, the two indicators that we have just added. Last but not least, I'm going to go back to my charts, and we're going to add the Bollinger Bands. Okay, we're going to add the Bollinger Bands, which are right here, and they're going to have the following parameters. We want to have a period of 10, the deviation has to be 0.1, the shift has to be 0, apply to close, and I chose this purple color on my styles, and everything else is just like that. Okay, if I click done and go back to my charts, you see I now also have that purple line running across my charts. Okay, So now I've successfully installed my strategy. I'm only left now with explaining to you guys the conditions that I've been following when I was using this strategy and understanding the basics, and also trying to do some back testing on the strategy and see if it actually makes any sense. Okay, but before we get into all that, remember that if you subscribe and you like this video and you comment down below that you are interested, you can send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number where I can add you to our 100 days challenge of trading volatility indices, analyzing every day. Okay, so if you want to be part of that group, make sure you follow the simple steps. Okay, my number will be in our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. All you have to do is to click that link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. Okay, and you'll be able to join for free. It's a free community with over 7,500 traders in there, so make sure you're also part of that. And you'll be able to see also my trading results, my students results, our progress in our VIP signals group, our progress in our account management program. All of that you'll be able to see it. Even stuff that we posted before you joined, you'll also be able to have access to that information. So I think it's a no-brainer. Click the link in the description box below and join our Telegram channel. Okay, let's get back to this strategy. How are we going to use this strategy? Number one, like I said, we are going to be using our 15-minute time frame. Okay, and we're going to be following very simple steps that you should know. Okay, I'll start off by explaining buy setups, and these buy setups are simply going to be a series of confirmations that have to be met. Number one, you want to first see your candlesticks crossing to be above your purple line. That's your first indicator. The second indicator is you want to see your candlesticks crossing this green line to be above that green line, and your final entry would be when your candlesticks cross to be above this red line. Once you see all these three conditions met, then you're clear to enter into a sure buy trade. Now one can probably ask, why didn't we enter even here or here in the beginning? Why did we wait? This is a three confirmation strategy. You want to really get to the trend. Okay, so you don't want to be entering on retracements, you don't want to be entering on pullbacks. So that is why we avoid that you enter here or here at the beginning, especially at the beginning here. It doesn't make sense. And usually at the green line here, this is when, or do you see that price reacted around this green line? It almost bounced back, because usually here, if it's a pullback, that's when you see the price will actually fall and continue going down. So once you see it cross above and also cross above the red line, then you're sure of your trade. Okay, the same thing is true if you want to enter a sell, because you want to first see your price crossing to be below the purple line right there, and you want price to also cross your red line, and finally your green line right here, and you can safely enter into a sell trade from there on. You'll be sure of that trade. Okay, same thing is true for a buy. Now here's something to take note of. I want you to take note of this. What happened here? What happened here? And immediately price pushed back down, but it went back to your first entry. Okay, your first sign, it went back to your first alert that the strategy tells you, where price crosses to be above the purple line for the first time. That's the maximum it will go. So that's probably where you should have your stop loss. Okay, anywhere below that level, the first level, you are shown by the strategy, which is when price crosses to be below. Once price goes beyond this level, just know that it's not coming back. Okay, so here is what you are actually going to use as your stop loss, this region. So just below that region is your stop loss, and if you see price crossing this, just know that it won't return. But if it doesn't, like what it did here, it will obviously return and confirm your trade. This is just a stop hunt, usually to push people that don't know what they're doing, that don't trust their strategy, and that's most people, unfortunately. So you have to be on the lookout on that. Like I said, you can use this even on V10, any index that you want. You still have the results same results. You can see all those entries again. Do you see they repeated the same thing of trying to scare traders out of the market? Here you got all your three confirmations were met, right? What happened? It pushed back. What did I say? I said it will never surpass its previous or its first alert it gave you. And if it surpasses that, let's say if it had gone up like this, I was going to close my trade and know that this is a miss. But it didn't, so I would still hold on to that trade and know that we'll still make some profit. And usually if you see something like this, I usually tell this to my VIP students that I mentor. If you see something like this happening, just know that then the following trend is so strong. You're gonna sell for days. Actually, can you see? You will sell for a even longer period of time once you see this, because they've completely chased out a lot of people just by doing that move. So if you also want to join my one-on-one mentorship program, feel free to sign up. It's very cheap considering what you're going to make. Most of my students do recover their joining fee the same day they join, because we do trade live again, and you also get access to our VIP signals. Until next time.